Greetings, gang. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat, all my moderators, my members, AV. Hey, Tiff. Um, I don't know what happened to your star. Maybe you gotta rejoin the members or something, sis. I don't know what happened. I know HP3 said she had to rejoin as well. So maybe you have to rejoin. I don't know, babes. All right, so we're gonna do a quick energy check-in. See what's going on with you guys. Um and see what's going on in the energy. I have a couple quick announcements to make. Um as far as the readings go, this will be the last month that my prices will be the same. I'm going to be changing my prices, so I have to. um I've been dealing with a lot behind the scenes, gang, that I don't talk to you guys about, but I try to keep my prices reasonable. I try to make sure that everybody has a good experience when they come to me to book. But it's been a lot of people projecting onto me, and I don't care if me talking about my experience rubs anybody the wrong way, because at the end of the day, I'm one person trying to help hundreds of people. And if you book a reading with me and I perform the reading, I don't owe you nothing after that. Not calls, not nothing. I don't have to be like doing nothing out the ordinary. But it seems like I be too lax and I be too cool. And part of that is my fault, because I be allowing people to skate over my boundaries, because I'm a healer and I know the trauma that people go through. I can psychically tap into what people are going through. But at the end of the day, nobody gets to project onto me or send bullshit ass energy to me because they going through something. I go through a lot. Last year, the end of last year was fucking hard for me. And it doesn't matter to a lot of people who watch these readings, because they just watch to either lurk, be a monitor in spirit, or they want to hear some bullshit. But my thing is, if you don't give a fuck about me as a human being, don't book with me, don't watch me, nothing. Like, I am extremely patient, I'm kind, but I'm not nice, and I'm not a doormat, and I'm not an emotional or spiritual punching bag. And I'm upset with myself because I allowed myself to get taken up out of my zen yesterday. And that's not what I choose to do with my energy. But at the same time, I have to set firm boundaries, because I don't like people micromanaging me or trying to silence me on my own channel. I don't like nobody coming to me about these fucking public ass readings. Like, I don't like any of that. And my guides don't appreciate me trying to help people who are trying to project onto me, misjudge me, and try to throw me under the bus. I have been straight up with all my fucking clients. All y'all know, most of my members are my clients. Most of my subscribers are my clients. I be straight laced with y'all. No bullshit, straight chaser, and I be here to try to help and be solid. But I will not have anybody project onto me or think they're gonna give me microaggression or try to draw me into some chaos, because I have a really bad attitude and I've done a lot of work on myself, okay? Just like y'all doing work on y'all, I'm doing work on me. And it seems to bother people when, like, I have to speak up for myself or when I have to set a boundary. But if you don't set a boundary, people will try to just dump bullshit all over you. And I've been cool as fuck all these years. Cool as fuck. I don't bring my personal shit over here. You don't see me clicked up with no other readers, starting drama, being in no fucking mess. Like, that ain't even my spirit. So when I'm upset, it's like I have righteous anger. I have a right to be upset because I don't fucking bother nobody, my nigga. I don't bother no fucking body. And that should be making me angry because it seemed like when you try to be kind and hold space, people seem to want to project things onto you that they really feel toward other people. Or people have hidden animosity with you that they've been holding in, and they still expect you to show up and be kind and be nice and do things even when they're projecting aggression onto you when you ain't even in that space. Anybody that's ever got a reading with me know I be professional and I do the fucking reading and I work with spiritual integrity. But at the end of the fucking day, my left hand is just as strong as my right. And I just refuse to be projected onto. I don't even like to come on readings and start my fucking readings off like this. I don't even like to get on live when my spirits ain't high. But I can't let the devil or the enemy keep me from purpose. It's my purpose to help women heal. That's why most of my messages be geared towards women. There's so many women walking this planet with mother wounds, sister wounds, feminine wounds, deep spiritual stuff that they haven't been able to process. And that's why women can't get along. That's why women are hurting each other. And my purpose is to help us fucking heal. Not to be up here making a fucking social club out of nothing. No bullshit. If we own, we own. But after that, y'all don't see me bothering none of y'all. So I'm setting the boundary and I'm setting the tone. January will be the last month my prices will be the same. I'm fucking tired. I do a lot of work and I don't charge as much as I could. But I'm not about to go there no more. I'm not. I go above and beyond and I'm fucking loyal. Okay? And if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. And if it do fit, oh well. I have a right to speak my truth and speak my story. This ain't my first rodeo. And I have like saved so many fucking people's reputations by not saying shit that people be doing to me behind the scenes. I don't say shit. Because the only way somebody got a problem with me is if they come looking for a problem. Because I don't go seeking problems. Like, don't think that just because people are peaceful that they're not skilled at war too. And like, it shouldn't even have to go there. But I feel like when you just too cool and calm and collected, people don't like that. People don't like that I just be chilling. People want me to be chaotic with them. They want me to be angry with them. They want me to be upset. That's not who I am. I'm a happy fucking person. Despite all the trauma and the shit I've had to endure in my life, I'm happy as fuck. And I spread joy to people. I get up on this motherfucker when I'm broken and speak power into other people. So it is what it is. If that offends anybody, they can unsubscribe, unfollow. It don't matter. Spirit got me either way. But I refuse. Going forward, it's too much. It's too much. No, don't nobody need that type of bullshit. Don't nobody need it. Especially when you don't fucking bother nobody. And especially when you ain't even in a personal relationship with me or no real, like, shoulder to shoulder type shit. I be so the fuck out the way, my nigga. Like, I be so out the way. And y'all know I be out the way. But I don't care. Oh no, Tiff, you might have to manually do it, babe. Yeah. I know HP3 said she had to manually renew hers. Probably because it's the new year. You know, YouTube be doing shit. But all right. That's my little TED Talk. And that's my boundary. Now we going to go forward. And whatever messages come out, those are messages I'm going to give. And y'all know I speak love and power into y'all every fucking week. I don't know either, Tiff. It's probably because You know, you can't be too quiet. You can't be too to yourself. Bitches get to thinking you think you better than them because you stay out the way, because you quiet, because you don't click up, because you work alone. People take offense to that and think you better than them or something. Then they start trying to poke the fucking bear. And I ain't fucking perfect, but I know I've helped hundreds of people. All right, let's see. I don't got to be loud and arrogant and rude to prove I'm not soft. Like, you know how powerful it is to be peaceful? You got the Hangman in reverse here, overall energy. Bottom of the deck is the Sun in the upright position. So some of you guys are being released from a tight situation. Okay, the sun is going to start to shine in your life again. You being released from something that could have had you upside down for a long time. Somebody could have literally had a spell on you where they had you upside down. But it's like things are turning right side up now. Hey, peace and positivity. So, you know, you might start to see better days. You might start to feel like the, you know, blood rushing back to your feet. Like you might start to feel like yourself again with the Sun and the Hangman in reverse. Let's see here. All right. You got the Tower in reverse, major arcana. So that you start off with 4 major arcanas, the Hierophant and the upright. I feel like Spirit is like removing you from something that could have been very detrimental. With the Tower in reverse, it's like you dodging a bullet. I feel like with the Sun and the Hangman, because the Tower in reverse is clarifying the Hangman in reverse. You could have been in a situation that just could have been really heavy on you for a long time. Like, it could have been chaotic. It could have just been a lot of shit going on. And you might be in this season in your life right now where you are finally feeling balanced again. Oh, thank you, Kate. I love you guys too. And then you have the Sun being clarified here by the Hierophant in the upright position. So it's like, you know, Spirit is really moving things around for you right now. I feel like Spirit knows like everything you've been through and it's putting you in a position to have better times. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could like, maybe like the later part of last year, you guys could have started to see things like ease up in your life. Kind of places and areas you thought you were stuck. You know, you might have started to see some of those things kind of shift in your life. Whether it had been by like new opportunities coming in or, you know, even feeling healthier. Some of you guys had been there already, or you're gonna start to come into that feeling now with the Tower in reverse and the Hierophant in the upright. Let's see here. Yeah, bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have been, you know, kind of down bad for a minute. Some of you guys, maybe you didn't have a good paying job, or maybe some of you guys were in an environment where you didn't feel was conducive to like your growth, you know. What's behind this? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like for some of you, this wasn't by your own doing. I feel like for some of you guys with this 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, I feel like somebody purposely put you in a bad situation. Somebody could have like put you in a financially bad situation. Like if you were growing something, growing crops or something, this is like somebody salting your crops. You know, like somebody could have purposely tried to make it so that you couldn't get ahead, you know. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups in reverse. This could have been some of you guys as family members, or just people that you know, you kind of thought y'all was closer or y'all loved each other or something. Seven of Swords with the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is like the open enemy, like somebody you could have celebrated a lot with, or really share with. This could have been somebody like if they wasn't family, this could have been somebody that you felt like was family. You have those people that you be like, oh man, that's like my brother, that's like my sister, like we like family, but not in a parasocial way. I'm talking about with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. I'm talking about in your actual waking life, like the people that you eat with, sleep next to, be around physically, not parasocially. I'm talking about physically with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Some of these people could have really wanted you to be in a tough situation here. Bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. But, here again, another major arcana. Tower in reverse, Devil in reverse. If this is family, it's like it's the best thing for you to be like estranged from them. That's probably like the best thing for you. Because with the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups in reverse, you have family members who are still keeping up the generational curses. You have family who are sabotaging the family. And it's like this could be like a family member who maybe passes gossip around the whole family, or likes to see the family like divided, like plays favoritism with the Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords. But it might just be the best thing that you are estranged from them. Five of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, let me show you what I see. You have the Five of Swords in reverse with the Six of Wands in the upright. It's a tough battle. It's a tough road when the people that you have closest to you are the enemy. That's very hard. So, with the Five of Swords, I feel like you finally coming out of that fight. You finally coming out of that conflict. Even if it wasn't family, it's just you're coming out of some type of fight, some type of conflict. And, you're going to be very victorious. Okay? With the Devil in reverse, whatever bondage that was on you, the Tower in reverse, whatever chaotic situations you were in, these things are coming to a close. And I feel like you're going to step into a time of more success. Bottom of the deck here is the Emperor in the upright position. So this is the season you really take control. This is the season you really take control. Ashe, Major Arcana, the Emperor, clarified by the Major Arcana, the Strength. A lot of Major Arcana early out in your reading. So you guys are going through huge life transformations. And starting the reading off with the Hangman in reverse and the Sun, like, I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to become unstuck. If you thought that, like, you had no room to breathe, no options, that's going to change. If you thought that, like, you had to be in one position for a long time, you're going to realize, like, hey, I don't. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups in my mind's eye. So some of you guys may have, like, end up having more options than you had originally planned for. Okay? You need to know, Seven of Wands here, you are protected. Okay? You need to know that. But what I'm hearing from Spirit, with the Strength card in the upright position, the Emperor in the upright and the Seven of Wands, it's like you have to claim that. You have to move like you protected. And you're going to have to, the Seven of Wands talks about boundaries, protection. You're going to really have strong boundaries up with the Emperor and the Strength. You're going to really have to like protect your energy. Let's get the after tarot. I want to see something. Oh, I got a deck we're gonna use tonight. But HP3 ain't on here right now, but she sent me an oracle deck for my solar return. I know y'all like, girl, why you still talking about your birthday? But it's because people's gifts got in kind of late. And so I still want to thank everybody. And my birthday is right after Christmas, so I know people, don't be having it like that. So I always want to, give people a proper shout out when they send me something. So tonight we're going to use one of the decks I got in a little while. All right, let's see here. Me too, Amy. I be so excited like a big old kid. Like a kid getting a new coloring book or something. And all the decks that I got this year, they all have like really pretty illustration. And I've been waiting to show you guys. So tonight we're gonna bust one of them out. Thank you, Amy. All right, Spirit, what is this 7 of Wands, please? I'm super excited. Wow, you got the Empress, Major Arcana, with the 9 of Cups. Some of you guys are going to be really happy soon, gang. You need to claim that. There's some type of abundance. The Empress is so abundant, but let me move this real quick because Spirit is showing me something else. You see how this Emperor is nestled here with the 7 of Wands? Hold up. Okay. So for some of you, the Emperor and the Empress are like divine counterparts or like divine opposites, But some of you guys may have to dig deep into that divine masculine energy in yourself with the 7 of Wands to protect the divine feminine in you. And, if you a single mom with the Empress energy, you might have to do that sometimes. And even if you're not a single mom, if you're just like a very, beautiful, abundant person, because the Empress is very beautiful. The Empress like embodies all the queens in the tarot. And the Empress just like really looks good, You might really find yourself having to use that divine masculine energy with you to protect that vulnerability of you going out into the world. Because the Empress is attracting this 9 of Cups. So something very fruitful is about to blossom in your life. And you're going to really have to protect that. You're going to also have to like protect like your innocence. Protect like your purity. Like don't let anybody like soil you. Now, for some of you guys, I'm seeing there's a masculine energy who is very protective of you too. Now, for some of you guys, this is like a grandfather who is no longer here, or like a great grand. I heard grandfather or great grand. There's like a masculine energy that is part of your protection. This person could definitely be like one of your spirits, you know what I'm saying? That has been sent here to protect you. Let's see here. But like going forward, you you're really going to have to protect everything, because the Nine of Cups embodies like wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Like, there's going to be a very abundant time for some of you, and it hasn't been easy, you know. With the Seven of Wands, I also feel like too, somebody always feels like they have to protect themselves. And you know, that's fine, but like, make sure, even though you protecting yourself with the Nine of Cups and the Empress, still make sure like you enjoying life. Still make sure that like you enjoy the fruits of your labor. Some of you guys really deserve to live like a very comfortable life where you don't have to be like working all hard like that. Let's see here. You know, you've got the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Be mindful that like somebody doesn't come in and just be like trying to sleep with you to like get something from you, you know. Be careful too, because this Knight of Wands person, they like to sleep around, right? But the problem is that after they sleep with someone, it's like they steal their energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could sleep with somebody and steal their energy too. Like it's going both ways. Be mindful of that, because the Knight of Wands is very sexually charged, you know, here for a good time, not a long time type energy. So be careful with that, because you're going to be looking real abundant. And a lot of people don't understand that just because you don't have a lot of money, that doesn't mean you don't have a lot of worth. And sometimes as looking at the Empress, you can attract like energy vampires. You can attract sexual vampires. You can attract all these, you know, types of energy that will see your shine, see the abundance in you, or this glow in you with the Empress, because the Empress is definitely glowing. And they will see that energy on you, and they'll want to plug into it and treat you like a Tesla or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how those cars, you got to plug it in to recharge it? People, the Knight of Wands is like that. And they'll come and recharge on your dime. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And your dime don't just got to be money. It could be just your presence. The presence of an Empress is like you in a room with like royalty. And people going to be like, oh, so-and-so ain't royal. They ain't even got no money. They wrong. Sometimes energy is the richest thing you can have. Good energy makes you extremely wealthy. I'm telling you. So don't ever let nobody make you think that just because you don't have a lot of money or a lot of material shit that you don't have no worth or no power or no value. Nah, you got the Nine of Cups. You got the Sun. The Sun is solar powered energy. You are extremely energetically wealthy. And people will try to make withdrawals from you and never make deposits. And as the Empress and the Nine of Cups, you can't allow that. You cannot allow that. And some people do it by trying to attach themselves to you. And some people do it by trying to have a child with you. Some people do it by just trying to be able to pull on you whenever they want. No. Trust me, no matter how rich you are, you can't buy energy. If you don't have it, you just don't have it. So I'm telling you, like, some of you are extremely abundant in that way. And going forward, don't let nobody plug into you. Okay? Let's see here. What is this, please? Hey, Boss Lady T. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. See, people might come towards you with fake love. but they have nothing to offer with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And even if they did, no amount of money is worth like your self-respect. No amount of money is worth your dignity. Or, hey, baby bro, yeah, they want to drain you. You know, and people will come to you with the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's under the guise of fake love. That's the, you know, that's the love bomber. The person that'll throw you on a pedestal and it don't be genuine. And you can tell when somebody talking to you if it's genuine or not. And you got these two Knights in reverse. These two Knights in reverse gonna break you every time. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Either they gonna run your pockets or they gonna run your heart. And you are stepping into a very abundant time right now in your life, and you can't have nobody draining you in no kind of way. What is this, please? Yeah. Lovers in reverse, major arcana. See, this is fake love. You can't be around that. And these are the type of people that want you to chase them. You know, the lovers in reverse is a very toxic connection. This is like, I'm going to push you away and then I'm going to expect you to chase me. This is like false twin flame idolization or some shit, you know? And some people gonna have to learn how to separate intimacy from true love. Like, somebody needs to get honest with themselves. Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves. Like, nah, I don't want a relationship. I just want something casual. I just want sex, if that's what somebody wants. Like, somebody needs to, like, get honest about it. Lovers in reverse, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles in the upright position. Some of you guys going to realize you better off on your own for a while. Not saying you're going to be single forever, but, you know, if you coming out of something toxic or you coming out of situationships, we grown here. If you coming out of just, you know, fucking around, Spirit is like, you might as well just be on your own for a minute so you can get your shit together. The 9 of Pentacles is about getting their shit together and keeping it together. So that even if somebody do call themselves, if you allow it, running in and out of your life, you still got your own shit. You still got your stability. You don't need them for nothing. And if some of you guys keep finding that every time you get with somebody, it don't last, that could be Spirit trying to put you on your own so that you can get on your own path. You know, sometimes people make relationships they whole personality. I mean, keep it real. You know what I'm saying, Tiff? But see, somebody may have a tendency to make relationships their whole personality. Hey, Lynn Lou. And when that happens, Spirit will separate you from people so that you can find who you are, 9 of Pentacles. So that you can find who you are without anybody. Some people don't even know who they are without a relationship. Some people don't even know who they are without the toxic relationship they've been in for so long. Like, somebody needs to learn how to experience, like, being in the bed and one side of their bed be their remote, they extra pillows, they phone, they charger, they snacks and shit. Somebody needs to know what that feels like. Somebody needs to know what it's like to stand on their own and do them. Like, somebody needs to know what that feels like, because it looks like here somebody been in some type of relationship pattern for far too long. And if somebody doesn't make relationships their whole personality, they feel like if they not in a relationship, then they ain't got nothing. They don't have anything to build from. All right, let's see here. All right. You have Court card energy, King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Death in the upright position here. And you know, we see this a lot on the channel, but it is what it is. I feel like with the Death card here, a lot of you guys have really done a 180 in your life. Like you have completely revamped who you are. Like some of you guys could have really went through the dark night of the soul and have come out rejuvenated with the Death in the upright. And with the Court card energy here, if you notice, the Death card's back is to the Knight of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. So there's a lot of bitter people behind this change that you've made. Not that you care, but shit, Spirit putting it out there, I'm going to read it. There's a lot of bitter, angry people behind this change. There's a lot of angry, bitter people that you had to leave behind in order for you to change. Okay? You know, they could be slandering you, talking bad about you. They could just not, they just don't know how to keep your name out their mouth. Now, the swords are thoughts, so they could even be obsessively thinking about you and how you've changed and why did you change and why you didn't include them in your change. You know? What is this, please? High Priestess in the upright position here. Yes, you have changed. You have changed. Tremendously. You've gotten extremely serious about your spiritual journey. You've learned to appreciate your intuition. You've learned to like see and read in between the lines. You've learned a lot about yourself. You know, I always tell you guys, it doesn't matter how psychic you are if you can't see yourself. You know, a lot of people spend so much time like trying to see everybody else's secrets, trying to read everybody else, and they can't even read their own self. And I'm not talking about cards, because the High Priestess don't need cards. I'm talking about that deep intuitive shit where you look at your own self. You know what I'm saying? And with the Death and the High Priestess, a lot of you guys have went through that. You went through the dark night of the soul. You've learned a lot about your life and the past and how those things are affecting you now. It's like now nobody can't tell you about you. You already looked at the darkest parts of you with the Death card. You've already seen some of the darkest shit. Some of you guys have seen and experienced a lot of death-like situations in your life, whether this was, you know, escaping death or just seeing the death of things within you, around you. Some of you guys could even have seen spirits around you before. Like some of you guys have seen a lot of deep shit that I feel like, you know, whoever these two court card energies are in reverse, they wouldn't even be able to handle. And those things have changed you for the better. With the High Priestess in the upright, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, the Sun in the upright, Nine of Cups in the upright, Empress in the upright. Like every fucking thing you have seen, the darkest days that you have seen have created who you are now. And now you will never deny your intuition. No matter how far-fetched it seems. And see, that's the thing that you know, a lot of people don't respect about intuition or spiritual things, is that Spirit can see into the future. Spirit sees beyond the veil and has gifted the High Priestess the same thing, you know? And so People think that when you say something before it happens, that you crazy. You know, the King of Queen and Swords in reverse can be very dismissive. You know, these are people who think they know you better than you know you, and they don't even know all of themselves, you know. But your intuition, you're going to start to see how spot on it is. You're going to start to see it like, damn, my intuition been spot on lately. And it may not be big, giant things. It may be stuff that you thought to yourself and never said out loud. But not, this is not like forcing something. This is like something actually taking place. All right, let's see here. Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like a lot of you have rested enough, and you can hear your higher self at times telling you like, okay, it's time to get up. Okay, get up and do this. Get up and do that. Like, you're going to start to hear like spirit say that to you. Some of you guys have rested enough, and some of you guys haven't. Bottom of the deck is the Strength in reverse. Some of you guys need rest, and some of you guys need to get up and get in gear. Straight away. Some of you guys need to get up and get in gear, and then some of y'all need to sit y'all ass down somewhere. Somebody could be like trying to like do too much so that they don't have to see within with the High Priestess. Somebody could be trying to like distract themselves with other shit as opposed to looking at what they mind and their spirit need. Like, somebody needs to do that. Like, somebody doing too much. With the Four of Swords in reverse, Strength in reverse, somebody could be doing too much. Then there are those of you, Nine of Swords in the upright after tarot, who have successfully conquered a lot of these demons and these thoughts that have been plaguing you for a while. And it's time for you to get up. Spirit like, all right, you already fought. Get up. Like, it's time for somebody to sit up. Because if you notice on the Four of Swords, they laying down. On the Nine of Swords, on the after tarot, they getting up. It's like it's time for somebody to get up. It's not over yet. It's not over. You're not out for the count. And somebody needs to realize that. Maybe somebody has felt very defeated by life. And they need to know, like, no, it's time to get up now. This is not a TKO or whatever the hell you call it. But somebody needs to get up. Like, the time is now. All right. All right, let's see here. But some of you guys gonna have to fight with, you see how this person on the Nine of Swords is sitting up fighting this reptilian energy that's coming in their headspace. If you notice on both these cards, and this is very symbolic, especially for those of you who read tarot, you know, the swords are above the head on both cards. And like I said, the swords represents the mind. So the battle somebody needs to fight is inside their head. Like, somebody could let their mind get away with them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to fight that. All right, let's see here. Because that Nine of Swords can talk about anxiety too. The King of Wands. Yeah, it's time to show up in the world. It's time to show up on the world stage. See, the King of Wands love to get dripped out and show up and show out. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's time to show up and show out. Fuck all those superficial goals that you had before you could show up. No, Spirit is like, fuck all that. Come as you are. And I guarantee you, it's going to be grand with the King of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, you got the Eight of Pentacles. It's time to show up and show out. The Eight of Pentacles talks about doing the work. Okay? King of Wands is ready to go. King of Wands is like, okay, I'm ready to do the work. Let's get it done. I'm telling you. You've been resting long enough. It's time to get active. The Wands talks about action. You know? It's time to get active on it. And only you know what you need to get active on. But the Eight of Pentacles is tangible. You know, this is shit you can actually touch and do. So it's just time to do it. You got the Chariot, Major Arcana in the upright position, Five of Wands here. Don't worry about the competition. There is no competition. The Chariot is in their own lane. The Chariot has created their own lane. Don't worry about traffic. Don't worry about the competition. Don't worry about who doing what. Just be original. Don't try to, copy and paste what nobody else doing. Don't be a great value version of anyone else. Be in your own lane. And let everybody else, because see, I'm going to tell you, and this is something that's happening in the spiritual community too. It's a lot of people in the spiritual community that's like fighting for the same clients, fighting for the same audience, fighting to be number one, fighting to be this and that. Create your own lane. Get far ahead from that shit and put that bitch on cruise control and keep it going. You're going to be seeing, this is like you driving down the street in the zombie apocalypse and you was the only one who prepared for that shit with the Chariot. And you see everybody behind you fighting, acting a fool while you just driving off into the sunset. Because you prepared. Four of Wands. Because you prepared something. This is a time to create your safe space. This is a time to, some of you guys are definitely going to be moving. And don't worry about, oh, what if somebody else already applied or got an application in? You're going to get it. It's going to be yours. Ashe, Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. With the Three of Cups in the upright position. You're going to be celebrating something. There's going to be some type of good news coming in with the Page of Pentacles because have something to do with money or a job or like a small piece of real estate or just like renting a space with the Four of Wands here. That's the foundation, the home. You're going to be celebrating. Somebody's going to be celebrating something. And it's because with the Major Arcana, the Chariot, you didn't get caught up in the Five of Wands. Like you just moved past it. You know, the Five of Wands is very, oh, I'm competing to be this, all that like childish, petty shit. You're going to get some good news because you choose to just keep it pushing with the Chariot. You got a lot of Major Arcana, so this is you just moving forward. You remember that song by Tupac where he be like, staring at the world through my rear view, screaming to God, he can hear you. That song, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that song. So you might want to listen to that. That beat is sick. That's like, that beat, you can just cruise to that beat too. So some of you guys may like to like get in your car sometimes and just play songs that have like deep bass and rhythm. Um, Rear View, Tupac. Some of you guys, when you driving, you may like to zone out and just play your good music, and you know what I'm saying, like. But um, some of you guys may like bass, cause I keep hearing bass. I keep hearing like, but it's clean bass. It's not like a rattle or anything like that. So maybe somebody got like good sound in their car or something like that. I just saw the words BOSE. So maybe somebody has like Bose speakers or something equivalent to that. But there's something going on where somebody can like, you know. I see somebody too with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I see somebody like celebrating a small win, but with the Chariot behind them, it's big. Like it may look small, it may seem small, but when somebody really thinks about it, it's really big and it puts them in a very celebratory mood. All right. Somebody's child may have a birthday coming up. Okay. So somebody could be planning for that. Somebody likes to plan like 3 to 4 months ahead of time for stuff. So somebody may be like already thinking of what they're gonna do for their child's birthday. So somebody may with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, somebody may be putting money back for some type of celebration here. But they're gonna have it. They're gonna have it. The celebration is gonna be grand. It's gonna be good. Okay, let's see. Okay. You got the Magician in the upright position. So something goes off without a hitch. Okay. Something goes off really well. Now, if this is magic for some of you, it's going to be successful. All right. Let's see. We have the Star in reverse with the Ten of Swords. I feel like, you know, right now, somebody in your external energy, Three of Swords in reverse here, doesn't want you to heal. You could be a healer with the Magician here, Three of Swords in reverse. But I just kind of feel like somebody doesn't want you to heal. Somebody kind of wants you to stay down. You saw how we had the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, and I was telling you it's time to like get up. Well, if you look here on the Ten of Swords, somebody's laying on their stomach and the swords are in their back. It's like somebody doesn't want somebody to get up. Star in reverse, somebody doesn't want somebody to heal. But see, the thing about the Three of Swords in reverse is somebody gonna heal anyway. I clarified the Ten of Swords and I get the Justice in the upright position. Somebody is gonna heal. Now, with the Justice in the upright, Three of Swords in reverse, if somebody is like having their day in court or something like that, they're not gonna lose. Somebody's gonna win some type of legal battle. See, the Three of Swords in the upright sometimes can talk about a loss. It can definitely talk about a loss. But with it being in reverse and the Justice in the upright, you're not taking no more L's. Okay? I clarified the Three of Swords in reverse. I get the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So something's definitely going to go in somebody's favor at this time. Like I'm telling you, Now, maybe you petition something in spiritual court or you go into physical court. Either way, something turns in your favor. I'm also hearing too that the betrayal somebody set up for you actually became a win for you. So if somebody was plotting against you, or with the Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse, all the swords energy, if somebody was just having really negative thoughts about you, projecting negative thoughts towards you, it's like that becomes your justice too. You know, at this time, it's really feeling like whatever the enemy throws at you, it's like it's all some type of way building you up. You know, I don't know if y'all know this saying, and y'all know I really can't talk sometimes, so I don't know how to really say it, but it's like a saying that says, like, you built a house from all the bricks that were thrown at you. It's something, I'm paraphrasing because I don't know it by heart, but it's something like that I'm seeing. With the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse, it's like, whatever bricks or whatever that was stones or whatever that was thrown at you, it's like you build a home from it or something. Tiffany, shut up. Don't be laughing at me. But y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. With the Wheel of Fortune here, clarifying the Three of Swords in reverse, it's like what could have seemed like a loss at the time turned out very well for you. All right. Let's see here. Oh, you laughing? Well, that's the new saying. Motherfucker throwing stones. And you Bob the Builder. Shut up, bro. Yeah, that's the new saying then. See? Tower. They was trying to put you in a bad situation, but this the after tarot. Like whatever stones they was built throwing to knock your tower down or whatever, it falls on them. If you notice, he laying down, fall from grace, crown on the ground, flames flying everywhere. It's like somebody was trying to like ruin something for you, and it made them have a fall from grace. And it's gonna be very shocking with the tower here. It may be shocking to others, or it may be shocking to you how well things turn out for you. Because sometimes when we, pray for the good but prepare for the worst, and then the good happen, that shit can be shocking. Just like if something bad happened, that could be shocking. But this is like a shocking good thing. It's like, oh my God, like somebody gonna be like so surprised, how things turn around for them. It's like every time somebody takes a stone or a brick to throw at you, it weakens their tower. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Emperor in reverse. Whoever is experiencing a tower moment, it's because, they're extremely overbearing, unnecessarily controlling. This is the Emperor in reverse is like a tyrant. This is somebody that just like wants to like bark orders at you, or kind of like just make you lowly to them or something. Just unnecessarily controlling. Like they're experiencing a tower. Ace of Cups in reverse coming out with this energy. It's really gonna affect their heart chakra. Like they're gonna, whatever this is for them, they're gonna feel like heartbroken. But it's like all their own doing. Somebody is very sad. This Emperor in reverse is very like sad because they can no longer control you in some kind of way here. Major Arcana Devil in reverse. So it really makes this Emperor feel a way. I wouldn't even say sad. I feel like it makes this person feel like enraged that they can't control you or keep you bound to them in any kind of way. Okay. You have, yeah, they can't. 9 of Wands. Somebody is like fighting back. I feel like if somebody is fighting something right now or going through something, they're going to have somebody loyal beside them. Like, this is definitely like two people who could have been through the worst shit and they just got each other's back, like, through and through. And to be fair, this doesn't even have to be romantic with the Ace of Cups in reverse. I just heard the word Ace Boon Coon. That may mean something to some of y'all. But this is somebody that you know is going to stand 10 toes down beside you. Like, through whatever you going through. All right, let's see. Period. The World card. You and this person have come together in many lifetimes. Many lifetimes you and this person have had each other's back. No matter what. Like, you and this, whoever this person is, y'all could have had each other's back. Or you may, and I know this gonna sound weird, but it's like a time travel thing with the 9 of Wands in the World card and the High Priestess that came out earlier. It's like a time travel thing. Like, if this person ain't in your life yet, they will be. But some of you guys gave birth to this person. Like, no lie, with the Empress card, the World, like, some of y'all gave birth to this person. Like, somebody not gonna be like a really, really like old and gray parent. Like, somebody gonna grow with their child in some kind of way. And like, y'all just gonna be like ride or dies for each other. Let's see. I feel like somebody gonna come around that's gonna really watch your back. They also gonna be the type of person too. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, that's gonna tell you when they don't trust the people around you. Like, this will be somebody that, and you ain't gonna have no reason not to take their word for it. Like, you're not even gonna second guess it. With the 9 of Wands in the World, High Priestess in the upright, like, this is somebody, if they tell you 3 of Pentacles in reverse, like, yo, there's some people around you that don't really fuck with you like that. They don't really love you. I don't trust them. Like, this is somebody that you know not saying that, like, out of jealousy or spite. Not with the 9 of Wands after tarot. Because y'all have already been through some of the toughest situations. Y'all have already seen some of the worst in people, whatever, however y'all had came together. Like, if this person tell you, like, yo, I don't trust them. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, they telling the truth. And it's not be like they gonna be on some hater shit. Nah, they not. Not with the Devil in reverse. Not with the Devil in reverse. I just heard wise counsel. Let's see, what is this? Five of Cups. They gonna tell you the truth even if it hurts with the Five of Cups. They gonna tell you the truth even if it hurts. But with the Five of Cups and the After Tarot, this is not somebody saying this to you because they jaded. This is somebody that knows what loss feels like, knows what like darkness feels like. Like you're going to be able to trust whoever this is. Moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Because this is not like something that's like, this person can see what's hidden. This person going to keep it real with you. So this is probably somebody with the moon in reverse that's like not afraid to like be emotional or like show that they like care or that like they tapped in or something like that. What is this? Yeah, Two of Swords here coming out with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is somebody that can see when somebody's stealing from you, even if you can't see it. Because sometimes you could be, like, wrapped up in the moment. Like, you could be, like, feeling good or whatever. But you don't even know with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, you're around, like, frenemies or people that are, like, opportunistic, or people with the Ace of Cups in reverse don't really have your best interest at heart. Like, they don't genuinely care about you. And if you're around people that do care about you, they gonna spot that shit out quick. And it may not be with the Two of Swords, it may not be ways that you can see it. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that. If somebody be like, yo, I don't really trust so-and-so around you. Now, this ain't to say don't use your intuition. But I'm telling you, you might want to look into that. What is this, please? Ten of Swords. Because they got your back. You see how they carrying this person out still with their sword? Five of Wands after tarot. This is somebody that's going to have your back even in battle. I'm telling you. Even when the odds are stacked against you, this is somebody that'll have your back. This is like leaving no man behind. Yeah. Bottom of the deck here. King of Cups in the upright position. So they genuinely care about you. I'm telling you, Five of Swords in reverse, there's somebody that'll help you fight. Or if they don't help you fight with the Five of Swords in reverse, they're going to help you avoid some type of conflict. They'll help you avoid some type of conflict because they care. Because the King of Cups don't wear their heart on their sleeve. They don't do that. So this is the type of person, like if they express some type of emotion, they mean it. If they express some type of like care or concern, they mean it. With the Five of Swords in reverse being clarified by the Ten of Cups in the upright. So for some of you, this might be like extended family or like family that you created throughout your journey. But I'm telling you, whoever the energy is that's coming into your life or that's in your life already, they care about you. It's genuine. With the Ten of Cups, yeah. They care. All right, let's move forward. But like, don't seclude that to only it being somebody romantic. You know, one thing I've learned a lot of the times when you meet people, if you automatically try to force that into like some romantic way, you miss out on good people. A lot of people right now don't have good people in their life because they thought it had to be romantic or something like that, and it wasn't supposed to be that way, and they got their feelings hurt. Like, a lot of people need to learn how to just like allow people to come in and thing in the connection or whatever it is organically evolve. And I know that's hard for some people to do, but that's like the safest way. Just because somebody not in your life to be romantic don't mean that they can't be in your life. Like, people make that huge mistake of doing that. And you could have missed out on a good business partner, a good friend, a good confidant, a good acquaintance, a good ally. Like, everything ain't got to be like, oh, what are we? Like, sometimes just evolve, just chill. And the what are we is going to come into play, and you will intuitively know. But anyway, let's see here. Wow. You have the King of Pentacles coming out in the upright position. You know, this is definitely a time to just stay solid. Because I never really feel this energy that I'm picking up from the King of Pentacles. It's like, you're going to really have to like know who to trust going forward. There's a lot of things like changing rapidly for you. And it's going to be very important that you know who to trust, like with your worth, with your value, with your resources, with your time, with your energy. You know, the King of Pentacles is very stable, you know. They're not like the King of Cups, so they're not like as like emotional as the King of Cups would be, but they're like very structured and solid. So that's the energy you need to be embodying for these next cycles. It's just like really getting everything in order, getting everything organized and stuff. Some of you guys might end up going to school for real estate. Or you've been thinking about that. Or there's something going on that you're inquisitive about when it comes to real estate. What is this, please? This could just be like properties or something. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody is like, what do I invest? Somebody is trying to invest in something that would be like very lucrative for them. Spirit just said be careful of like what broker, B-R-O-K-E-R, broker you choose. 7 of Swords here. Or like what rental company you go through, or where like putting your debit card information online on sites that are not like verified and stuff like that. Like, be mindful, because you could be looking to like invest in something, or you could be coming into some money or something like that, and there could be somebody who like wants to kind of like sell you like a dry oil well or something, or sell you some fool's gold or something. So be careful. And if you like looking for apartments and stuff or something like that, even if you're doing it online, you might need to like go and look at places physically. Like you may need to like go by at certain hours of the night to see how the neighborhood looks and stuff like that. Like some of you guys are gonna be making with the night with the now we could look at the Seven of Swords like very tricky, but some of you guys may like have to move very stealthily with whatever you're doing because people could be trying to like set traps for you. Because one of the stories of the Seven of Swords is, you know, somebody going back to an army base to steal these swords so that they can't be used against them. So be careful of like the enemy trying to set some trap for you to use against you. Like a bait and switch. Or like an energy transference. Okay? Because this could also be seen like that. Be mindful of anybody trying to like give you like any type of like scattered energy and then take your solid energy, because sometimes people do that. That's an energy vampire tactic. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is the Three of Wands in the upright position. You know, your future self is waiting for you right now. And they're like, what's taking you so long? And like, not what's taking you so long in a sense to arrive, but what's taking you so long to be on your way. Like you just said you was on your way like 5 times and you still watching that show, standing around the kitchen, ain't put your pants on, ain't put your socks on, your shoes on, and you steady saying, I'm leaving out the door right now, I'm on my way. And your future self is like, you think I'm stupid? You ain't even left the house yet. So it's like your future self is like, yo, when you gonna really be on your way to come pick me up? Now look, HP. Now you know I'm all for the gamer life. But turn Sam's off and go pick your future self up. It's like you waiting on you. Fuck this weak ass Seven of Swords. Like you waiting on you. I take partial responsibility for your Sims addiction, HP3. But you know. And the Seven of Swords is just the external distraction. It's like the external distraction to get you to like be like, okay, I gotta focus. And that external distraction gonna come in many different ways. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Because the Page of Pentacles is good news. All right, let's clarify this Seven of Swords still. No, it is. I'm balling out on Sims. Okay, I got like 3 houses. You know what I'm saying? I got like 5 boyfriends. You know, I got a gang of clothes. I got like $1 million on Sims. Like, that game is crazy. All right. Now, the Seven of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Fool in reverse. It's like somebody's trying to like steal your joy. Somebody's trying to like steal your path. That's impossible. No, it's not impossible. But what I'm saying is, it's impossible. You know what I mean? Like somebody really feels like they could take your destiny. They could take what's meant for you. They can arrive to where you're supposed to arrive before you get there, based on whatever blueprint they're trying to steal from you. With the Fool in reverse, like someone wants your secret sauce. Somebody wants the blueprint of your life. Somebody wants you to give them like a rundown of everything. What's your plans? So that they can stifle them, so they can be in the way, or so that they can show up there before you get there. It's like you telling somebody like, yo, you know, so and so is hiring. You know, I applied. I got an interview on this day, and then they go and apply and try to like get in before you. Like somebody wants to be like ahead of your path. That's toxic as fuck. Somebody want to steal your destiny. Somebody like want to wear your skin. What is this? Yo, people be on some single white female shit. If you ain't watched that movie, you better get hip. Eight of Wands. They want to know what direction you going in. They want to know like what directions your plans are headed in. With the Eight of Wands. They want to know like your next move. Where you going next? Where you headed after you leave here? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Nowhere. I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? They want to know what you aiming for. Tim. Right. All right, but anyway, let's see here. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. But you ain't telling them shit. Seven of Cups in reverse. All the masks have fallen off. Seven of Cups in reverse coming out with the Two of Wands in reverse. All the masks have fallen off. All right, so you're not confused about what's what anymore. Or who's who with the Two of Wands. Like, you know what direction you going in, and it's like, look, you're not confused no more. You are not confused anymore. You started off your reading with the Hangman in reverse with the Sun in the upright. You are not confused anymore. Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like due to like people's masks falling off or like confusion being lifted, you could low-key kind of like feel indifferent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hate nothing, but you also ain't really in love with nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know people feel like, oh, you got to be in a good mood or a bad mood. What if you ain't in no mood? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you allow your nervous system to just chill out? You ever like found out the truth about some shit and then you just like, fuck it. I don't feel no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm weird like that. Like, you could just, sometimes you could just be like, with the Four of Cups in reverse, you could just be like, I don't feel nothing. You know, sometimes you could be in that space. And that don't mean something wrong with you. That just means, you know, he got that green shirt on. That just means like you not allowing everything to penetrate your emotions or your heart. Sometimes you don't feel nothing about nothing. Sometimes you don't like or dislike something. It's just not on your radar. It's just not something you've invested thought or emotion into. And that's fine too. People got to stop thinking everything is fucking black and white, because it's not. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I feel like you just don't feel no way. You just kind of like, you know, you probably just being neutral or whatever. Let's see here. Yeah. You got the after tarot here. 6 of Wands coming out in the upright position. And the 2 of Swords. I feel like somebody has like tunnel vision right now. Because I feel like somebody feels like they've learned too much to go backwards. I feel like all somebody care about is like, is this going to be successful? Is this going to, you know, make it? Is this going to, you know, like that's all somebody cares about right now. Like if somebody was to like tap into your brain, only thoughts that they could be able to pick up on is you thinking about your plan for success. Whatever that means to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the focus. So maybe with the, you know, I'm seeing the 2 of Swords here with the 6 of Wands. That's tunnel vision. This is like, somebody's like, this is the plan, and this plan just has to work. And that's all somebody is focusing on. Now, somebody may have plan A, B, and C. But somebody right now with the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Swords, they like, plan A has to work. So somebody has a plan and they're like, no, this plan just has to work. There's no other way. Yeah. And with the 2 of Swords, somebody could also be like, well, you know, if plan A don't work, I'm cool with plan B. So somebody could have like 2 plans that they're simultaneously trying to work out right now for success, you know? But this is personal. The 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords, like this is personal. This success like has nothing to do with anyone else. Like this is personal, you know? With the Hermit in reverse, this is personal. And somebody knows that like they're gonna have to step outside of their comfort zone to like make this happen. Somebody needs to know that they know enough. With the Hermit in reverse, it's like you know enough to be successful. enough, it's time to put that, the Six of Wands is action. It's time to put that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding into motion. It's time to, like, you can study all you want. But when the Hermit is in reverse, it's like it's time to put that wisdom to use. And, that's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like some of you know what the plan is inside. And like, this is speaking to you. Major Arcana, the Hermit. This is speaking to you in a different space. Because it's personal. It's like, it's not something you could have set up and talked with a lot of people about. This could be something that you have been pondering on with the Two of Swords for a while. And you're ready to, like, see the plan come into motion here. What is this? Six of Cups. This is something you wanted for a long time. I feel like somebody feels like if they reach a certain level of success with the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups, somebody feels like they'll be able to, like, give their child. You see the two kids here? One of their main goals for success is to give their child a lifestyle that they never had. Somebody wants, like, their child to, like, be very wealthy. Like, somebody wants their child to be, like, well off. So this could also be why Spirit keeps saying, like, it's personal. It's personal because somebody with the King of Pentacles energy here, somebody could be, like, really trying to focus on, like, leaving behind some type of legacy. With the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands, like, somebody's greatest fear here is, like, for their child to be, like, out in the world without, like, something, even when they're in the spiritual realm. Like, so it's really, like, deep and personal. Like, this success with the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, it's like very deep and personal for somebody. Bottom of the deck here, Major Arcana, the Judgment in the upright position. Yeah. Like, somebody has had, like, a call to action on their life. Somebody's had a call to action and they like, I got to get serious now. With the Judgment. Somebody really feels like they got to get serious. But you got help in the spiritual realm here. All right, let's see. All right. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Hierophant in the upright position. That's my bad. I just walked right past the damn incense. Okay. Hierophant in the upright position with the Judgment. I feel like these are some, I'm not going to say too much because the enemy always listening. Monitoring spirits are always listening, but, God has heard somebody's prayers. Even if you think it's been taking a while, even though you've had people, like, working against you, like, your prayers have been heard. Your manifestations have been heard. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody is about to be granted, like, a new lease on life with the Judgment, Hierophant energy in the upright. Like, Spirit about to grant somebody a whole new life, whole new lifestyle, whole new lifestyle. Let me see. Damn. Major Arcana, Lovers in the upright position. Oh. I feel like it's time for y'all to like come into better life contracts, not contracts with people you gonna do life with. I'm talking about like major life contracts in the spiritual sense. It's time for new ones. A lot of you guys have fulfilled your assignment. You will have many. But I feel like one of the toughest assignments you had, yeah. You've done a good job on it. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in the upright. Now you can rest. Somebody needs some rest. And when I said that, the candle popped. Somebody's been fighting like a lot of demons. Somebody's been fighting a lot of demons. And these demons have been sent to you from people that you think are friends or allies or something like that. So you need to be careful. You need to be careful. Also, too, for somebody, there's somebody that's going to want to like hurry up and come over your house for some reason. Don't let them. Don't let them. Yeah, like I said earlier with the Four of Swords and the afterturn, like somebody needs some rest. But I feel like somebody needs something to go right before they can really rest. And with the Judgment in the upright position, that's going to happen. Hierophant in the upright. Somebody's the type of person that's like, somebody could be the type of person that's like, I'm not going to rest until like everything is how it needs to be. Somebody could be like from the no sleep era. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be from the no sleep era. Like, nah, I can't rest until some shit done. And Spirit, like with the Judgment and the upright, Spirit, like, all right, don't make me make you rest. You know, so even, I know you got to get it. I know you got shit to do, but make time to rest. Make time to take care of you. Because I'm telling you right now, when you sick and on your deathbed, the motherfuckers that's working you to the bone or working you to death, they ain't gonna be there for you. They ain't gonna be bringing you no fucking chicken soup and spiritual baths and shit to help you get back on your feet. Your only your angels is gonna be there. Only Spirit gonna be there. Only God gonna be there. Make time to fucking rest. The rest of the world can wait. You better make fucking time to rest, because if you don't, guess what it's going to do? It's going to fuck with your mental health. You know that staring at your screen for certain amounts of hours and not getting enough sleep can put you in a mental frenzy? And don't be obsessing over something or somebody. You'll send your own self into a fucking spiritual psychosis. And a lot of people be doing that. They be obsessing over shit and send their own self into a spiritual psychosis. I'm telling you some real shit. You better learn how to pick and choose your battles wisely. Pick and choose what you focus on. Think about. Like, that shit is real. Better take mental and spiritual breaks from shit. Or you're going to drive yourself crazy. And then last thing you want is Spirit to make you lay down and rest. That's the last thing you want. Stay out the fucking way. This is a time for you to plan, plot, strategize, okay? On your goals. And rest. In between time, meantime, take time to rest. Even if it's 30 minutes. What is this? You got the Page of Swords in reverse with the Six of Swords in the upright position. You know, this is the time where a lot of people gonna just have to watch you walk away. This is the time where a lot of people gonna just have to watch you move on. You know what I'm saying? With the Six of Swords. You know, Page of Swords is, you know, that lurker, spying ass energy we talk about. People just gonna have to watch you leave, okay? Don't look back, just keep going. Page of Swords is a very distracting energy because they don't fucking know shit, and they also love to talk out the side of their neck. They love to argue. They love to debate. They love to assume. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't look back. You can't even worry about people's perception of you once you make the decision to move on with the Six of Swords. Yeah. But it's time right now. Also, too, what I'm hearing with the Page of Swords in reverse, it's time to forget about the past. The old you, the way you used to be, that's not you anymore. You don't even see yourself in that same light. So it's just time to move on from it. Fuck the old way people thought you. Oh, I thought you was this way. I thought, well, they thought wrong. It's time for you to move forward. You got a whole new chapter. You got a whole new life waiting on you. It don't matter if like people are comfortable with the old you, the way you used to be. It don't matter with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That shit wasn't building you up. It wasn't multiplying. That old energy you used to be in. It wasn't making you no money. It wasn't creating a foundation for you. It wasn't bringing no stability in your life. And you have to change. You have to move on. So don't feel guilty or none of that. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse, but I really don't want to talk about that energy because that's just somebody that, you know, they need to refocus. They got all this passion and anger for you and jealousy for you. They need to go heal and refocus. Coming out for you in the upright position here is the Sun in the upright position. You started off your reading with the Sun in the upright position. And it's going the same way. And then, you know, you had the Queen of Wands in reverse here at the bottom of the deck, right? And then at the bottom of the other deck, you got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in the upright. You know, whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse is, this is somebody that's extremely fucking insecure. Okay? And you here are with the Sun and the Six of Swords. You moving on to better times. Like, you've done a lot of work and it's been personal. So even if you're not posting, you know, reels and vlogs about your healing journey and shit, that don't mean that shit ain't taking place. But you got somebody that's like superficial here with the Queen of Wands in reverse twice. And they just very jealous of you and the way you move with the Six of Swords. But that's not your problem with the Sun. This is the time for you to bask in the glory of the hard work you put in, the shit you had to endure. And I always tell y'all don't owe nobody no fucking receipts for what the fuck you been through. Because a motherfucker will be quick to ask you for receipts to prove some shit you didn't experience or endured. The audacity. And this Queen of Wands in reverse twice, you know, for some reason, they're just comfortable with seeing you in this imbalanced juggling position. Sometimes people are like that. They feel like you got to be in the same space they in, emotionally, physically, mentally. But you got the Four of Wands coming out in the upright position. You create your own stability, your own foundation. Don't let these people project their insecurities onto you. Because the Queen of Wands in reverse, they don't like their body. They don't like, they don't like certain things about themselves. And they try to project that, or they don't like it, so then they feel insecure, and they try to make you seem like you don't like it, and you ain't even thought about it or said nothing about it. This is somebody that will project with the Two of Pentacles. They will project their insecurities onto you and make it seem like it's your fault they're insecure about that. But they already came with those insecurities. All right, so this is the time for you to be thinking about your foundation, your legacy, what you want to leave behind, what you trying to do with your life. The sun is big. That's your life. With the Four of Wands, you know what I'm saying? This is Spirit telling you, like, look, it's just time to plan for better days. You need to plan for better things. A lot of the work y'all need to do is mentally. That's a lot of the work you need to do is mentally. Because your mind is a fucking canvas. I'm telling you. That shit is so powerful. A lot of the work you need to do at this time is mentally. All right, let's see. All right, so I want to use one of my birthday decks, period. Okay. So we're going to get this deck. It's called the Path of Shadow Oracles deck. Shout out to Lily Cat for this deck, for my solar return. Hold up, y'all. I know the camera out of focus. All right. So this deck deals mainly with like shadow work. You know what I'm saying? Things we need to do deep within type shit. All right. Oh shit, I'm dropping. Oh, these shuffle good. Hold up. I'm dropping cards everywhere, gang. Okay. And this is my first time using them, so hold up. I spilled everywhere. Yes, girl, I love her crispy deck too. Maybe all smooth. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these are nice. Okay. All right. This card says werewolf. Only the moon knows what it takes to hide its turmoil. Two sides of the same tormented soul. Wow. So this is the energy, like somebody could know the darkness within themselves. And where it says two sides of the same tormented soul, it's like somebody wants some, like if you get bit by a werewolf, you turn into a werewolf. It's like somebody wants to like exact their venom on someone so they could be like, yo, we the same. See, we both toxic. Like somebody wants to exact that onto someone. And on the moon card, there is a wolf on that card howling at the moon. So be mindful of people who are operating purely out of their shadow, trying to get you to operate out of your shadow too, so they could be like, yeah, see, we just alike. Yeah, we just alike. Nah. Somebody wants you to be like a tormented soul like them. Like somebody don't know how to pull themselves out of the darkness, so they want to pull you into it with them. Be careful of that. Bottom of the deck here. Demon. It says, the temptation of living, the fear of regret, dancing amongst the ashes from the flames of hell. Holy crap. Yeah. See? And that's what's been unleashed onto the world. You know what's so crazy? A lot of people, and I posted something about this in the community tab, and I made that post like back in August sometime last year or some shit. But it's a lot of people who don't realize they got these demonic attachments on them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they're just looking for like people to push that onto. They're looking for people to like drown in that shit with them. Yeah, we did just had a wolf moon. It was the moon in Cancer. Yep. Full moon in Cancer. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling y'all when I was talking about that full moon, remember that reading? It was Sunday. Go back and watch the collective reading from Sunday if you didn't watch it. But I remember specifically telling y'all in the reading that the full moon bring out the crazy in people. And I told you, I said, be mindful that people may be trying to like start arguments with you, act crazy with you. I said, take the day to go out early in the day, get everything that you need, and then spend the rest of the evening at home, because people was going to be acting up. And full moon energy lasts for a few days. You know what I'm saying? So, you could have been seeing people, and the moon was only on the 13th. What's today? Today is the 15th. So it was only 2 days ago. So you could have seen people acting a fool for no reason. I'm telling you, whatever shit you ain't dealing with in the shadow, that shit gonna show on a full moon. That shit gonna show. People gonna be acting out their shadows around you. And they gonna act out their shadows around you as a way to vamp your energy. And it's been a lot of crazy stuff going on lately, man. All right, let's see here. You guys have key coming out in the upright position. Sharp insight, opportunities, hidden potential. Yes, I was telling y'all that earlier. With the high priestess, that sharp insight, following your intuition, opportunities, hidden potential. Like, this is the shit you need to be focusing on right now. That's going to be the key to your success these next coming cycles. Is sharp insight. You want to do something, you need to be learning the ins and outs of that shit. You want the opportunities, put yourself in alignment. Stop hiding your potential. All right. All right, let's see here. HP3, you still on here? All right, let's see. All right. Okay, you guys got incubation. You know, this may be a time for you guys to really tuck in. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys may need to tuck in right now. It says, what you have wished for will come to, what you have wished for will come about soon. There are underlying factors that need to be considered before completion. A new project is about to take off. Allow your dreams to unfold naturally without forcing the issue. You have a reason to feel excited. New beginnings await. Yes. 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 Period. You have, I told you guys are going to have a reason to celebrate. You know? Just focus in right now. Okay? If you feel like you are in a situation where your back is against the wall, that's more fuel for you to focus in. That should be more fuel to your flame. Like, if you feel like I'm not comfortable in this position, this is definitely a time for you to go harder. Just put that effort and that intention out into the universe. I'm telling you. You have so much good energy on your side tonight. Like, it's just time to get it popping, gang. Okay? All right, guys. That was your collective tarot reading. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out again to all my moderators. I love you, my amazing members of the channel. Everybody who liked the video. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.